What's up, guys? I want to give you a quick daily recap. It was unfortunate that I did not have much cash in my account today, but because the setup that I posted, or the watch list that I posted on Twitter, was basically all 100% runners. So let's just go through every single play, starting with Tesla. I'm going to open it up on here. Alright, let's do it. So we got Tesla calls here. So on the 5-minute chart, you could have considered the break over the 200-day moving average and VWAP bullish. And then on the second 5-minute candle, it perfectly rejected the 791 level. So when it finally broke the 791 level and VWAP again, that's a good buy. It's good to go long there. I went over this. I said Tesla had been fucking money on its levels, right? I mean, the day before, Tesla tried to break the 791 level. It didn't happen. I mean, Tesla could have made your day in the first 30 minutes of market open. So I hope you guys were able to get that trade in. Let's go to UPST for the next one. UST. Okay, so this one was, I actually took calls around the 306.5 level, and I forget where I think I just scaled out of a VWAP. Honestly, I had like $25 in it or something stupid like that, like something so low, so it didn't really even matter. But if you took the trade at, the 306 level, I mean, that trade could have made your day too. I mean, if you picked up at the 306 level, what's going on? If you picked up at the 306 level and was patient with the play and waited for the close over, like let's say even at the 307 level, you could have scaled some on VWAP, could have scaled some through 312, and you could have been all out at 319. Like, that's a easy 100% move right there. Let's go over what else we have. SoFi and Affirm. Oh my god. Yeah, today sucked because this is probably one of the best watch lists I've had in so long. SoFi, 350% today. There's no fucking doubt about it. The break over the 17.1 level sent it. And you could have just wrote it up all day. I mean, the volume was insane. I mean, look at that. Look at that. You see this? See that? Yeah. That is, just look at this shit. The reason why the 17.1 level is white is because it's an important level, and I make my key levels white if they are super important levels. All right, now we got Affirm. So Affirm was a weird trade, but for me, this is how I would have played it. And I did play it. So the first candle, nothing. You could have taken a starter here, but it almost would have felt like a blind starter. I don't know. It just depends on your strategy, really. But I would have waited for the retest, right? So we broke through the 137.9 level, and then we opened here and confirmed, it was like a marginal amount, so my key level could have been off by like 100th or whatever. But we basically, you could have started a starter at the 139 level and had this as your and had the 135.1 as your stop loss, and then when we broke VWAP, you could have added more and then scaled out at the 144 level. I mean, that's a big range, and if you took calls from 137 to 144.5, I mean, that's another at least 70%. So we did Affirm, SoFi, so we have SPY and Moderna. Okay. So SPY played its levels perfectly. For the entry, that kind of would have been more of a feel thing, but there's a couple ways you could have played this. You could have played the bounce off of VWAP, and scaled for a super small amount, or probably what I would have 100% what I would have done if I had cash midway through the day is I would have seen, okay, we broke the 439 level and we came back up and retested it and broke down again. And then you get to like the 30-minute chart, and I mean, you could have, just depending on your strategies where you scale out, but I mean, if you would have held from the 439 to 435, and that's probably 200% right there. Last play is mRNA. Honestly, I don't even know why this was on my, or I do, but I was expecting to see at least a move down to 292.8, and I wanted to take calls off of that. It didn't happen, unfortunately, so I never played it, and I didn't have any money. But I mean, this is another great setup. And then finally, we had Apple. It wasn't on my watch list, but I posted about it. Basically confirming the 200-day moving average as support off pre-market. This dip was awesome, and I hope some of you guys were able to take it. It's the 5-minute chart here. For me, like this is kind of like a quote unquote bullish indicator when when there's a couple things calling up, like the 20-50-day VWAP, and then you get a huge breakthrough candle. So you could have played this a couple ways, right? You could have played through the 142.5 level. You picked up calls, and then you could have scaled some out through 142.8, and then you could have scaled some out through 143, and just however the fuck long you wanted to hold them. And then here's another great entry. You retest that 142.5 level and confirm it, and it's over VWAP. And then you break the 200-day moving average, and then you break the 143 level, and then this is fucking clear skies ahead to the 144 level. Almost 145 level. Apple could have also made your day. I mean, this is a 200% runner right here. And then you could have played it down too. You could have easily played it down. I mean, it was approaching 145 for Apple is a huge fucking level. And you could have played short really easily. You could have scaled some at VWAP. You could have scaled some as you approach the 143 level. And then you could have scaled some at 142 and 142.5. 142.8 and 142.5. Today was honestly awesome for low volume, and sometimes from what I've heard, because I haven't traded too many of these days, sometimes the trades are just a little bit smoother on these low volume days. And today, there were so many fucking good setups. And I hope you guys had money to take advantage of these. I updated my watch list. I posted at like 9:20, and I posted again at like 11:30. Everything worked out perfectly. So I hope you guys were able to bank. Sorry this video is a little bit longer, but I hope that explaining it in like a little bit more detail and like my thought process is gonna help you guys out. If you have any comments, just leave them in the comments, and I'll get to everything. But if not, thank you guys for tuning in, and take care.